Good morning, good afternoon, and whatever part of the world you are. So, here we are going to be basically streaming today about our platform choosing, like how to select the right platform. So, like a lot of the people were like interested in what is the right platform to trade, and what we are going to do here is so we went and we checked and we corrected ourselves as well. In the process, we realized that if you are trading live with the exchange, there is no such thing as called leverage. The leverage is a big scam that is being pulled off, and it is basically booking the data. So we went and we did our own research, went to the NASDAQ exchange, and we found out a certified broker, and which is Interactive Brokers. So how to choose the right brokerage platform? So Interactive Brokers is basically, as you can see, it's there on the Wikipedia page. It's basically into the world's one of the world's largest brokers. It deals in stocks, options, futures, contracts, exchange of futures. So there are a lot of things that you can trade here. Obviously, will be trading the futures contract, and with a total customer equity of 426 billions as of December 21, 2023. This must have increased, so this is a broker which has, here you can see their revenue and everything, and these are basically exchange traded, so they are registered at exchange. So we'll be dealing with anybody who is like, and we are not getting paid by Interactive Brokers, just in case if somebody is wondering like as to why we have chosen Interactive Brokers. First, it is listed on the NASDAQ. It has been like regulated by SEC. So if there is a problem, a lot of the times when we deposit funds, we don't know, especially with these other platforms. But here we can complain to the regulator. We can do a lot of other stuff when it comes to dealing with problems in general. So we'll have our own lookout today. We'll see how it is now. Looking at this beautiful system which has been developed, if you'll see here Apple, so if I click on Apple, so it will just show me all the data, like if I want to trade options. So with this we are going to introduce a lot of our options trading on Nasdaq. So any which way we won't be needing any leverage. So once we start searching for the, let's say, Nasdaq indices, so here you see, now I go into the options and I search. So here you see Nasdaq 100 stock index. So why now here it can clearly say Nasdaq, but some of the unregulated platform, they always talk about, US Tech 100 and all that. And I used to wonder like, what's the issue? But when you deal with the exchange regulated entity, that's what you see. So we are not here saying anything to anyone, but here either I can choose the index or I can directly go on the options sections. So far we have stress tested the entire system. So stress testing meaning like we have traded, we have also done our withdrawals and stuff like that, and the platform view works seamlessly, so here you saw the options chain was open. I'll again open it. uh, so go on options. So let's say if I want to trade this, you know, I can basically trade whatever the put option or call option that I want to trade. This basically helps us with the leverage. So, like if you want to be trading with less capital and getting more returns, so obviously we'll be trading the NASDAQ indices also in the future with the help of the your options. So that compensates for the all the leverage that is not given, but plus the funds will be safe with the broker. So, and here you get the news feed on whatever you are getting. So this is Apple. I mean, like a lot of people, like I'm actually loving this, the interface. All the data is here. I can just directly buy and sell from here and get my own uh, chart analysis from here and there. So I go to file or I go to account. Now, if I go to account, I can go for performance and it should directly open the account management part of it. See, so you get everything here, like what was the beginning asset value, what is the ending, and you get performance and reports and everything. And these guys are legal, so they can directly write NASDAQ and they can basically show everything. There is something known as forecast trader here also. So pretty much now I think we have tried and tested this platform, and we can share, and it is authentic platform when it comes to like dealing with the NASDAQ. There are obviously some other good brokers in the market, like TradeStation is one of them. So if I go and I search, let's say trade station. So TradeStation is again, all these, CFD platforms are not the right platforms for you to basically trade. You trade with the registered brokers, you know, those who are dealing directly with the exchange. So this is basically regulated in the American market, and everything is just, you know, easy for you to grasp. Like, so no more you need to be basically going and finding the right platform. We said we'll do our due diligence and we'll be back with the right platform. So these are the platforms. Here you can see we have stress tested it. So whatever is there, so during the stress testing, whatever we do. So you see it is like that. TradeStation, these are the two individual we have seen, and this obviously this account of mine is an individual. Will be opening a, let's say, institutional account with them, and same goes with the interactive brokers. So we'll be shifting a lot of our trading to now interactive brokers, and TradeStation, them being the legitimate ones, we have found out, and we can basically go, and if there is any problem, we can always get in touch with the SEC. SEC is the Securities and Exchange Commission of the US. So basically, what does that is like my uh, you know funds are secure. You know, so even if you see that here are the assets that we'll be trading, and the platform is seamless. One of the things that we do want is the security of the customer funds, and that is only with the exchange. There are no other brokers for that. So here you can see it is constantly updating the news, the platform, and everything. So if you go to Amazon, let's say let's try Amazon. What is the quote at Amazon? Um, so you see, you get the summaries also. So it's a beautiful exchange regulated platform, and we'll be shifting our uh, all the securities and trading here. And why is because we'll be also uh, getting to see uh, a lot of you know we'll be doing our own performance and reports. Obviously this is stress testing phase, so whatever we are doing is this. Here we'll be linking an account. So we'll be linking our institution account. You can see the bigger sizes that we'll be trading. And on the weekends, this will also help us to analyze what we did, why we did, where we went wrong, and all about that. So yeah, we I think with this we are done with the launch of our uh, platform, and hoping now that the platform issues, like a lot of people ask in the question, like which platform is right to use and which platform is wrong to use. This is it. You deal directly with the exchange and you don't deal with anyone else. This is the standard brokers, and this is what we are going to be using, because this is authentic, this is verified by the exchange, this is the best out there in terms of safety and execution also. So, so moving forward, we'll be dealing with our institution funds and all of that with this, and we'll be registering with them as an institution, because they are the ones who seem to be with all of the things legitimate, and they are into the business for quite a long time now. So few of the like options, and they open precisely at the market hours. So you can see, like right now you can see, if you want to trade DAX, let's say DAX would be open right now. um, you see DAX index, Deutsche Aktien Exchange 40. So if I click on that, so here is DAX. You can see DAX, all the historical data of DAX. uh, we can drop down to 5-minute chart and see DAX is still charging. Now we can go here, see. So I don't specialize in the European section, but so far you can see, like it's like any indices. So you can see that it is about to be shorted. Now, is there a buy and sell on this index? No, because this is an indices. If I want to basically go and do some you know options on that, okay, I opened it. There goes the option. So you see, a lot of it is basically, you know, it's 650. There is the put option that you can buy. This is put, this is call. This is accumulated. So I could have punched an option trade here. Let's say if I put this here and I go and buy. But I don't think so that I'll be able to navigate through DAX, because I'm used to trading NASDAQ and NASDAQ futures. So that was an introductory part, and we will be basically done with our hunt for brokers, and we are stopping that. Uh, will be only now onwards trading with interactive brokers, and sometimes when we want to use leverage, we'll be using, like let's say, okay, we have a surplus of profit and we want to expose ourselves to, let's say, a 200x leverage or 300x leverage, but that is the money that I want to throw. you know a lot of the times the problem happens with these brokers is because they are running B book, they are not actually legitimate brokers. So you are exposing yourself to risks. That's why we hear about a lot of scams in MT4, MT5. Those are not legitimate. Let me be just honest. Anything which you are seeing on MT4, MT5, it's a big scam that you are being pulled through, you know in the name of international markets. Because if you want to do it, I don't get a penny out of interactive brokers, but I'm telling you, those guys are legitimate. um, because they are the ones basically with all the exchange regulations. If your money is screwed, you can always screw them back. Forget about Zest AMC, but if you are trading individually also, this is it. You know, this is the legitimate platform that you can always use, and there is no, nothing which is not regulated here. You can always complain to the regulator if you're facing challenges, but I don't think so there should be any problem because they have a very strong customer support. So the issues are resolved then and there only. So with that, I have put to rest. It was our 2 weeks quest, and obviously it was nothing in vain that we were able to sort of get our platform, the way we wanted it, because we are in the asset management business and we want something to be reliable, some broker where you put in the money and you can sleep. And if, let's say, Interactive Brokers has a problem, we can always go to the Securities and Exchange Commission in the US. So if you face any problem, but this is my non-biased review for them, and this is where we are going to be having our own platform. So coming back, we'll be starting some sessions next week, and here, live or not, you can always go and check in the performance. So with this, we'll be just stopping the stream, and yes, we'll resume our live trading, and also sometimes we'll be doing some education sessions. With this, it becomes much more easy for us to help you teach what is being, traded and how it is being traded and stuff like that. So I'm just going to stop it and call it a day. I hope you are having a good time. Bye bye. Take care.